Hi, my name is Christina Carpenter. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being with me today. All right, so let's get started. Today, I want to discuss how do you start a children's book. So I've written children's books. Well, I've written children's articles, children's stories, but have not published them. Isn't that surprising? I didn't have a real urgency to do it, but I've been thinking about it and I've been thinking, okay, let me think about the process of putting my ideas into the world and getting those books published. The books that I've written were poetry. Poetry books, mostly poetry books. That's my thing. But I also want to do a children's book. So if that's you too, and you want to do a children's book, let's do some research together. So one of the best places to publish a children's book is through BookBaby. So I'm going to take you on to BookBaby. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at what's available to us and what kind of ideas we can get from BookBaby, because BookBaby is the perfect place to publish your book because they have all the resources. Everything is there. It's a one-stop shop. And let's go. We're going to go look at it. So I'm going to share my screen from BookBaby. And here we are on BookBaby. This is the screen, and I'm glad you're going to be seeing this with me. So on the screen, it says Children's Book Printing and Self-Publishing Services. Bring your children's book to life with our self-publishing and printing services. I love this. So start your children's book. So this, you see, as there's a children's book, it's pretty basic, simple. The pictures are above, the words at the bottom. Okay. BookBaby is a children's book publisher that will turn your vision into a captivating book that parents will want to read to their children night after night. Let your imagination soar with bookstore quality, full color illustration picture books, toddler books, or chapter books. By being your own children's book publisher, you retain complete creative control over your work, and so your vision can become a beautiful reality. BookBaby makes children's book publishing easy with our book printing templates, editing services, and online ordering app. Our publishing specialists are available via phone or email to help you choose which children's book printing style is right for you. And with our print-on-demand services, you can choose to sell copies of your children's book worldwide. So this is awesome. Look at this cover. Is a frog on a wall. So it looks like what I'm seeing here is like a big photo and words at the bottom. Quails to eat quiche in quicksand. Cute. Okay. Animal appetites. Cute, cute, cute. I don't even realize that services like this existed, but they are here on BookBaby. And it's everything you need for your project. Get the children's book you've been dreaming of done in 5 days flat. Why choose BookBaby to help you publish your book? So basically, a children's book is all about the images. And so we have lots of colorful images, and it's also about the story. You have to have that story completed. So you're going to first choose your style of book to design your cover. So you could use their PDFs or you could print your own PDF, or you could design a book cover, have them design it, the outside and the inside. And so some popular sizes is 8.5 by 11, 9 by 7, and 10 by 10. So I'm going to go back up to the top here and go to book printing templates. I think templates is very important, very simple, because it's all about the layout of the book, the formatting. And so we have free templates for writers. Save your quote to get the best book writing template for your book printing needs. So they have free templates for writers. You can get an online quote to determine which interior template will work best for your book type. BookBaby will calculate your book spine width based on the specifications you select when configuring your book, along with the number of pages in the uploaded text body file. If you're having trouble getting your book cover template to format properly, they have friendly staff that will help you with that. If you have any trouble getting your book cover to format properly, they have staff to help you. So definitely you could use help if you need it. Book templates for interior text. They also have that. These book templates are only for the body of your book's content, and do not include the book cover template. Click the download button to get the zip file that contains their Microsoft Word book layout design templates and multiple design programs. Save this to your computer, then unzip to get access to the templates. The best way to ensure your book will look great is to save your project and get a quote. Our team is dedicated to top quality book printing and will provide all guidelines for the printing process, including book cover templates, book content template, and layout. After you save your quote and begin working with BookBaby, our specialists will make sure that your self-published book comes out perfectly. Get your book into its best shape with the design, formatting, and preparing your graphic files. They also give you a printing checklist and help you in everything from the cover to the formatting. So we also have here a book design template. We have pocketbook sizes, which is 4.25 by 6.87. We have a digest, which is 5.5 by 8.5. We have a US trade, which is 6 by 9. We have a comic book, which is 6.625 by 10.25. These are things you wouldn't even think about or know, but the nice thing about BookBaby is they have everything here organized, and all you have to do is choose one. You have the US letter size, you have the portrait book, you have the large portrait book, you have the small square book, you have a square book, and the small square book is 7.5 by 7.5, and a little bit larger. The regular square book is 8.5 by 8.5, and then the large square book is 10 by 10. The landscape is 9 by 7, and the US letter landscape is 11 by 8.5, and then we have a large landscape, which is 12 by 9. So what I would suggest you do is probably go to a library and see what books stick out to you, what your book size, what you envision that book size to be, and then you pick it. And then you say, okay, I want that size. So like a book I wrote is very short. It's a very short book. I think my best bet for a good book size for it would be a pocket book size, which is 4 by 25 by 6.87, or the small square, which is 7.5 by 7.5. I have a very, very basic children's book that I wrote, and it's not even a lot of words. It's almost like a book for like babies. It's a baby's book. And so it would definitely be one of those little cute little block books, you know. So I'm thinking about something like that. So now I've already decided what size I'm going to choose. I'm definitely going to choose either a small square or the pocketbook, but I'm leaning towards small square because I kind of feel like that kind of book would be the one. But then I'm not really sure because I think those cardboard books, I think I might do the pocketbook. I don't know. I'm debating. All right, I'm going to go with the small square. So then I would go for more information. Small square book sizes are a great compact way to have any kid, any kind of writing. This format works well for all binding and text paper options. Cool. And then I would download it. So I press download and voila, it's there. So it's in a zip file. So I'm going to open it and look at it. So I've got both of them. Small square is like a Word document. It gave me a Word document, I suppose. I'm going to open it and see what it looks like. Don't touch it. Okay, plan your book. Okay, let's see. Please move this window away from the shared application. Okay. All right. So what's this one? Oh, I love this. Okay. All right. All right. Let me stop being distracted. Perfect. Okay. So this is it right here. All right. I don't know if I can show you this. I don't know if you're seeing this. Probably not seeing it. You're probably just seeing the BookBaby screen, but I got a document. It says, thank you for downloading the template for the content of your book. You can start laying your document out right here or use the instructions below to modify your existing layout. Page margins are the blank space around the edges of the page. In general, you insert text and graphics into the printable and between the margins. For full bleed images, they should be placed in a text box and extended to the edge of the page. To set your page size and margins properly, click the page layout tab, then the margins drop down. To set your page size and margins properly, click the page layout tab, then the margins drop down. Choose the custom margins option. This will bring up the page setup box. Set your top and bottom margins to a minimum of 0.44 and your left and right for 1. You may choose larger depending on the desired look of your book, but these are the lowest recommended margins. From these, you can click the paper tab to adjust your page size. Enter in 7.75 for the width and 7.75 for the height. Your book will be trimmed to 7.5 by 7.5. Sorry, I was saying 7.5. Okay. In other versions, you can access this by simply choosing File, Page Setup. Under the page size dropdown, choose Manage Custom Sizes, then enter 7.75 for the width and 7.75 for the height. For this version, editing the margin is as simple as double-clicking on the rulers on the top and the left of the page and entering the values of top and bottom to a minimum of 0.44 and left and right for 1. Need help, If you have PDF files from a previous printer that do not match us with, okay, so where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, is this the page? I don't get it. I don't know. I guess it's just directions, I suppose. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's all for that, and that's pretty much it. Is oh, this must be it right here. Let me see. Is this it? I don't know. What is this? Was that the directions or what? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, well, I'm not really sure where the file is, but this was supposed to be it. So it's a good thing I'm testing this out because I really don't understand. I mean, they're just giving you the numbers, I suppose, but I don't see where the download actually is. But this is where it would start. So I have my book. So the next step in the phase of writing this book. So I'm going to stop sharing now. So the next step in this phase of writing your children's book. So I already have my information. So the next step is to get an illustrator. So I would go to Fiverr and ask for someone to to create images for me based on the writing, the story. And once they do that, then I would adjust the pages into the book. Or I could just hire someone to do it for me, do the formatting for me so I don't have to be stressing out about it. But I already have the size of the book I want, so I know it's 7.75 by 7.75, something like that, or 7.5 by 7.5. And that will be the size of the book, and that's where I would start. So that's how I'm going to start. If you're following along, you will see me do the next stage. I will be going into Fiverr to look up who I'll choose as my illustrator for my children's book. So that's the next step in this journey to publishing my first children's book. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. And I hope maybe you're following along. You got your draft of your writing done for the children's book. So the next step is just getting your size of your book done. Pick out your size, what size you want for your book based on what kind of book it is. What's the age range? What's the typical book, look of it that you want? And then we'll go into looking for your illustrator. So the next step is the illustrator. That's what I'll be doing next. I'll talk to you in another video.